The hunting of the Hollow Crack Hotel. Far away from the busy American highways, surrounded by forests and empty fields, there stands a building that no one dares to enter after dark. Its windows are shuttered, its walls are rotting, and even crawls up its sides like black vanish. This is the Hollow Crack Hotel, once place of the luxury, now a tomb of restless souls. The golden beginning and the fast death. The Hollow Crack Hotel that opened its doors in 1924. It was built to be the pride of the small town. Golden children's, velvet carpets, and ballroom that glittered with laughter and music. Wealthy travels and honeymoon couples stayed there, and for a minute it was alive with joy. But that joy did not last. Only a few months after opening, a young bride was found dead in her wedding dress on the top floor. Her throat still slit, the word forever, carved into the wall in her blood. Her groom vanished the same night, never to be seen again. From then on, darkness seemed to settle over the hotel. Guests reported hearing knocks on their roads at 3 a.m. But when they opened, the hallway was empty. A housekeeper, quite after she saw a man hanging from the chandelier, swinging silently, but when she screamed, he vanished. Children climbed to see a lady in white, whispering to them in the hallways. But the 1950s, after multiple mysterious deaths and disappearances, the hotel was shut down, but its reputation was only beginning to grow. The teenager there. In 1999, four college friends, me, David, and Charlie, while driving cross country, when they stopped at a dinner, an old man warned them never to visit Hollow Crack Hotel. Of course, being young and fearless, they did the opposite. The night they found themselves at the iron gates of the hotel. The scene was broken, but one word was still readable hotel. With flashlight in hand, they passed the heavy doors open. A wave of cold air rushed out, carrying the smell of mildew, rot, and something metallic like dried blood. Inside the grand lobby was frozen in time. Dust covered the furniture and cobwebs hung like curtains. Yet, finally, but somewhere deep inside the hotel, they heard a piano playing. The bellroom of ghosts. Drawn by the sound, they entered the bellroom. The piano sat alone in the corner, its keys moving on their own, playing a slow, haunting lullaby. The chandelier above trembled through where was no wind. Suddenly, Johnny gasped. In the cracked mirror along the wall, they saw a ballroom filled with dancing couple, men in tuxedo, women in glittering gowns. The music grew louder, flooding the hall, but when they turned around, the ballroom was empty. The vision faded, but the air grew colder. A whisper cried across the room, "Stay with us." The hallway of shadows. Traffic, they decided to example up straight, hoping to prove it was all imagination, but as they climbed the ground staircase, the portraits on the wall seemed to follow them with their eyes. One portrait, a woman in torn wedding dress, had fresh and streaks running down the canvas, a throat painted with blood. The second floor was worse. The hallway stretches unnaturally long, lined with doors that seemed to breathe, opening and closing on their own. David tried to open room number 6. The moment the room cracked open, a blast of freezing air hit them. Inside, the walls were covered in red writing, "Never leave." Suddenly, the door slammed, but behind them, Jenny screamed as she felt an icy hand grab her shoulder. In the broken mirror across the room, she saw herself, but her reflection was smiling with blood dropping from its mouth. The witching hour. The group panicked, rushing into the hall, only to find and the doors and vanished, only endless wallpaper stretching into darkness. Then the lights from their flashlight flickered and died. In the dim glow of the moon through a broken window, they saw them, ghostly fingers in old fashioned clothes, their faces pale and hollow, their mouths open in silent scream. From the far end of the hallway, the bride in white appeared. Her veil was torn, her face twisted with rage. She whispered, "You will never leave Hollow Crack." The ghosts rushed forward, their footsteps echoing like thunder. They escaped. Michael grabbed Jenny and Charlie, dragging them toward the staircase. David was so lucky. A black shadow rose from the floor, pulling him down, screaming. His voice cut short as the floor swallowed him whole. The remaining three ran through the lobby, but the front doors had vanished. Instead, the walls seemed to shift, stretching into endless corridors, zoning calls, clawing at the air, saying the cold hears someone whispering her name again and again. Mikhail tried to pull her up, but when the turned, Zoni was gone. Only the phone remained, its screen cracked. A faint video is still recording, showing a pale face standing back into the camera. Mikhail and Charlie finally burst through a side door, some bleeding into the night. When they locked back the hotel, stood in silence, windows glowing, finally as lit from within. The aftermath. By dawn, only Mikhail was found wandering the road by police. His hair had turned completely white overnight. Charlie was never seen again. Mikhail never again spoke. The Hollow Crack Hotel was left to rot, but locals say that even now, if you drive past at night, you will see lights flickering in the windows and hear faint piano music cried on the wind. And if you are foolish enough to enter, the lady in the wedding dress will greet you, because in Hollow Crack Hotel, once you check in, you never